Hi guys, this is Patricia from Yarny Cat Crochet, and this is a Happy Meal. Although I ordered it, it's not anything from anybody who crafts, except for it's a crochet kit from Wooboos. But it made me happy. I probably won't put that in the title. I will put crochet acquisitions. That's what we got to get creative with our. Make sure I got this turned on silent. Okay, we got to get creative with our titles. Happy Mail is from somebody sending something to you, which I always title Ranie's makes Happy Mail because she always orders. I always order something, but she always puts something in for me. So it's both. It's Happy Mail and an acquisition, but it's also celebrating our fellow crafters. You know, so if I'd order anything from any of you guys, you're getting a Happy Mail video. But this is the Woobles kit. I'm so excited. I really liked the emails they sent me, like the Woobles are packing up their bags and they're heading your way. Is it worth all the money I pay? Probably not, but it makes me happy. So yes, it is worth it. You'll see my cat's toys and my frog and my coffee cup over there. Please excuse that. That's my cat's cat tree, but that one level he doesn't get on, so I use it as a coffee table. And he's probably going to get in the pictures because he's heading this way, so be prepared. So anyway, I ordered the Queen's Corgi and 2 other accessory kits, and I got it. I got the bundle of the Queen's Corgi, the cape, and the teapot and the cups for $40, which normally I think you just pay that for the stuffy and then you pay extra for the accessories. So it was a little bit of a sale. But I've been wanting this for a long time. I'm a real fan. So we'll just get into it. I'm a real fan of the Queen. And this is the little corgi. It's Lizzie the corgi. And let me see on the back here. Yeah, this is just the corgi. But I've got a lot of packages in here. I got the Queen's cape, you know, the coronation robes. It's one of the little Woobles packages, and it says good things come in teeny tiny packages. These are usually like $5. I don't know if the Queen's cape was more, but I know the little accessory kits are $5. So far we got the Queen's Corgi and the cape. And I'm going to try to do this in order because I got other things in here. Okay, this is the tea set kit. Super cute. It's got the teapot and the 2 and I'll try to put the picture of all the stuff on the corgi and the teapot because I have a picture. I'll try to put it somewhere in here. But it says good things come in teeny packages. I think I already said that. That's the tiny tea set. Let's see. Then I got, oh, hello, Kage. How are you? Mom's arms just needs Band-Aids now. Yeah, that hurt, buddy. You went up in you just got to be in here. It's the purple, I swear. Or the Woobles. I mean, hard telling. But you want to say hi to everybody, buddy? You say hi? Say hi? I love you. I'll let you sit. He does not like to be picked up unless he wants it. Yeah, he's checking out all the purple. But anyway, there's the Queen's crown. Super cute. Let's see. So I think that's it for this kit. The crown, the cape, and the the tea set and the corgi. So normally this would be $40, and then you'd pay $5 a piece, so $55, and I got it for 40. So it's a deal in the sense that I paid less at the company. But I've been wanting this for a long time, and I'll show you the picture, it's somewhere in here, because it's super, super cute. And I'm fond of the late Queen Elizabeth, and she always reminded me of like a grandmother figure. I know to other people she was their queen. And we don't have that here in America, but I liked her as a person. Not that I ever met her in person. Yeah. But anyway, I just thought she was a sweet lady. And I loved her dogs. And so this is going to be a fun make for me. Now I got 2 more kits. Because if you add, I think it's $50, or it could be $49, but I mean 50, then you get free shipping, and I didn't want to pay for shipping, so I added 2 more kits. I got this one. It's the lily pad kit. It's upside down, sorry. The lily pad kit. I got it because I got those 2 frogs that my mom sent me that didn't come with lily pads, which might be a little harder to figure out those patterns, but hopefully they're real understandable. And I think they come with a tutorial too. So, but they didn't have lily pads, and this one might be tiny. I'm not sure. I have to make it and show you guys. But I found out, use bigger crochet hooks, use bigger yarn, you get bigger. And even if I didn't, I know I'll now know the formula for the shape, and I could probably add more to the circle and more to the, going around for the lily pad part, and just put more rounds on the flower and make it bigger, because I want my 2 little frogs to have a lily pad. And I've got a giant frog in there, and I might make a giant lily pad. I don't know. You don't know me. But that's so funny. I crack myself up sometimes. And I've only had coffee. I swear there was no bourbon in it. I can't have that. But anyway, I thought that was really cute. And it was just $5. And in the Woobles kit, you get a crochet hook. The little ones you don't, but I have crochet hooks, and also I have the one for the corgi. Even if I didn't have any crochet hooks, with that bundle, I'd be set. And then this is so super cute, and I didn't know that it had glitter yarn. I'm sorry if I'm enabling anybody. Missy, you know who you are. But anyway, I'm sorry, I cracked myself up. But anyway, so I got this one because I love mushrooms. And it says it has glitter yarn. You can't tell it in the picture, but you never can tell in pictures. It's really hard to see the glitter for some reason. I don't know. I'd like to know what that weird voodoo magic is that makes glitter not show up so good in pictures. But anyway, I think that it is super adorable, and I would like to make a gianter size one, and I'm going to, using the pattern that I got from here. That's the wonderful thing about these things. You have the patterns for life. So you have to go out of the way to get them. You have to go on the website. You have to print out the pattern or take screenshots, whichever way you want to get your pattern out of there. But they do have tutorials in there too. So like if you needed a tutorial, which in the past I did, because I couldn't read patterns, so I would need the tutorial. But now I can. Thank goodness. But anyway, I have the mushrooms. So I got the lily pad, the mushroom, the corgi, the tea set. I really love that so much. The crown. And I like how they have these little, hold on. Well, let's just finish this. The tea set, the crown, and the cake. And this is a good one to show. I like how they have little bodies like clothes dummies to put the stuff on, so you could see, and then you're not confused as to what it comes with, because it doesn't come with a model. But they can show, that's how they can show you the stuff. So I got all of this for $50, which is, I didn't pay shipping, and it's cheaper than buying it all on the website without the sale. Now, there are places where you can go, like Walmart, to get like my little guy. Hold on. Or should I say Kage's little guy, because he stole him. But Luna the bat, well, it's a girl, not a guy. But I don't know why I always call things boys, but I only had a boy, so maybe that's why, I don't know. But anyway, Luna is a girl. But it doesn't matter. And I made her ears different, and they're a little off kilter. It wasn't perfect. But I like the doggy shaped ears better than the cone shaped ears that it came with. But you could do that, or you could do the cone ears if you like those better. I just thought making it dimpled in like that was better. But I got this one for, was it $28.96 or $29 something? I don't know. Missy knows because she bought some. Go check out her Woobles video. But at Missy's Universe and more. But you know, you can get, $30 cheaper than you can get them from the website sometimes at some places. And some people, like Ranee from the Woolly Llama Shop, got some really cheap when Joann's went out of business. And also my mom has found the Snoopy ones at Ollie's for cheap. I forget how much she paid, but it was really cheap. So always look at Ollie's and check out Walmart, because you never know when there's, a good deal. And sorry, the package, ow, just took skin off. But anyway, put that back over there so it's safe. Not really safe from Kage. But anyway, so I'm going to, see my steam pumpkin, it's hard to say. I'm going to learn the mushroom for 100 Days of Halloween, because I feel like mushrooms are fall and Halloween-y sort of to me. I'm wearing my pumpkin shirt for that video because I'm going to make it next, but I have to get on the website and get the pattern so that I can do it. And I thought about doing it on camera to show you how quick that it can work up. And I may or may not do a full, not tutorial, I can't do a tutorial, but I may not do a full crochet and chat is what we'll call it. But I'll do my best to show you how easy that is to start. So I'm going to open that one in a minute. But I wanted to show you what the corgi came with, because I don't think it comes with a special crochet hook. I think it just comes with a regular Woobles crochet hook. But we're going to see, because I'm going to open it. I do like that they come in these resealable bags, because while you're crocheting, and you're in the car, you could keep it in there. I mean, I have crochet bags. I have a crochet bag that matches my shirt from Ranee at the Woolly Llama Shop. Go on over and check it out if you want one. Crochet bags or trick-or-treat bags with these on them. Super cute. But anyway, that's my plug for the day. But anyway, so this corgi kit came with Oh, the white is the white for the belly and the face. Of course, it comes with the stuffing. It comes with the wee woobly bits in here. Hi, Bubby. He wants to see. You're interested, aren't you? That's gonna be your next toy. But anyway, oh, and look, cute little corgi sticker on there. That usually has the eyes, like if probably that nose stitching. Yeah, because that's stitching on the nose. Anything like a little needle. Man, I'm gonna have a lot of needles after this. But anyway, um, is in that package. And then there's of course the cream color for the corgi, and it has the little stitch markers in there, which is really cool because you know what? I bet out of all these kits, I'm gonna have a whole set of stitch markers. I really like the colors that they use. And they're the safety pin stitch markers, which is really nice. Okay, so here's the crochet hook, and that's what I thought. It's a 4mm crochet hook, and it just says Woobles. But it's nice. I love these rubber grips. So love them. Oh, it is though. I mean, not exactly, but it does say Lizzie for Lizzie. So that's cool. I mean, it's a consolation prize. But it would have been cuter had they probably started all that printing after Lizzie. I don't know how that works, but it would have been cute if it had a little, it says Woobles on the other side, but it would have been cute if it had her on there, the little dog. But you can't have everything. Life can't be perfect. Except for my son, who's having a perfect life right now. He's doing really good. I got to talk to him last night. He's loving where he's at. Right now, he's currently in Toyota, which is really weird to hear because when we hear Toyota on this side of the pond, we think of cars. In Toyota, that's where the Toyotas came from. It's the birthplace of Toyotas. But anyway, that's all the stuff you get. The cute crochet hook and all the things you need. The wee woobly bits. Okay, now I'm going to open up the, I'm not opening up all the packages, but I am going to open up the mushroom package because I'm fixing to do that one. Also, this could also be for Halloween because the dog dresses up like the queen. So maybe that'll be another 100 days of Halloween. I don't know. It depends on whether I get that done or not because I am finishing up things, trying to get packages out of here. I have packages going to a couple different places in the world and one in my town. But anyway, that one I'm going to deliver. Sorry. Since I had a stroke, sometimes I drool a little bit and I try not to do that on camera. So, I just, But anyway, that was 2020. At the beginning of the pandemic, I'm in the hospital around everybody who has the COVID. I didn't get it that time. But anyway, this is the mushroom kit. Oh, we're almost on 20 minutes, so I better hurry up and get out of here. Oh, look how pretty. Sorry to freak out. Look, that sparkles. Why does this sparkle show up on camera? That is gorgeous. Okay. And then it has this yarn. Uh-oh, it's sticking to the package. Oh, no. The super glue on this. Oh, no. That is pulling it. Okay, better. So it has this color. I think that's, okay, that's the mushroom stem. I'm going to put these over here because it started to pull the glitter out. Because this yarn is kind of a wrapped yarn. Okay, and then it is some purple. I think that's for, the little spots on top of the mushroom. So that's purple. That is pretty. Okay, now this stuffing does not come in a package. I don't kind of like that. But it's okay. I bet the other ones are like that too. I'm going to feel them. It comes with the card so that you can I'm not turning it around because I want to get my pattern. You guys can have my pattern. But that's the card that you scan. On the back it has a scanning code. And then, let's see down in here. It's got the black yarn for the eyeballs. Enough to make the eyeballs in the mouth. Okay, I'm not going to grab that out because I don't want to risk messing with the stuffing. Okay, let's shove this back down in here away from the glue. The glue on those packages are serious business. That's what my aunt used to say. And I did it again. I tell you what. Yeah, my aunt, when she meant what she was saying, she'd be like, you listen to me. This is serious business. Growing up. And also with my son. My son knew. He better listen to his Aunt Pat. That was his great aunt. That was his great Aunt Pat. She was my great aunt. And she was around till my son was about 12 or 13. And because my family, they all married young. Because back when, that's what people did. And I'll hurry up and get off here. But, so my great-grandfather, my son's great-great-grandfather, was alive till my son was 4 years old. So he has a picture sitting on his great-great-grandfather's lap. And that happens because everybody got married young. That was just how it was back when, you know. People got married and had families and they got married young, and that's just the way it was. But, so yeah, he has a picture sitting on his great-great-grandfather's lap, who was a moonshiner who ran moonshine from Indiana across the border into Michigan for Al Capone. And he's in a history book somewhere because he went to jail for it. But that's maybe not something to brag about for, the stuffing's not in packages in any of these little ones. Not to brag about maybe, but I thought it was pretty cool history. And that's where NASCAR comes from, moonshining. The guys tried to drive their fastest to get away from the police during the Prohibition, and they started racing, and that's where NASCAR comes from. Small trivia. But anyway, yes, I have a grandfather who was in jail. But anyway, that's it for this video. There's going to be a video next, but you'll probably see it tomorrow. Crocheting the mushroom. I'll have to figure out which hook goes with that after I download. But I got to download the pattern. And, or I may just wait until tomorrow to make that video because it's getting late and I got to cook dinner. But anyway, I hope you guys are being little joy bombs in your corner of the world, sharing your craft, sharing your passion, sharing your joy, sharing your woobles with me because I'd like to see them. I know not everybody can get them, and I wouldn't be either. I just really, really badly wanted that one. It's like a collectible, and it's hard to resist the temptation sometimes for me. And I'm getting really hooked, and now I want the owl. Pray for me. But anyway, I hope you guys are being little joy bombs in your corner of the world, sharing your craft, sharing your passion, sharing your joy. And while you're out and about running your errands today, make sure as you come across somebody to give them your best smile, because you never know what they've been through, and your smile might be just what they need to turn their day around. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye. I gave my queen wave.